Well, hi, you guys. It's good to see you. You Questites, you Questonians, you Questers, whatever you want to call yourselves. We're just glad to be a group of people, a local expression of the body of Christ as we gather together and be a church, an assembly, a gathering. And there are lots of churches, obviously. And for those who are committed to Christ, we're just one expression along with them of the entire and bigger universal church. Now, I just want to remind us there are several reasons, several purposes of the church. The first one is to worship. Our purpose is to worship the one who is God himself, who came in human form to die for us, to rise from the dead, and someday he's coming back. And we worship him because he is actually God himself. And so we want to worship. And whether we do that at our homes, in small groups, or gathered together, we're all about worship. And this past Sunday, we started our worship services again, and it went pretty well. Obviously, it was different. It's a little awkward. It's a little weird, but we'll get used to that, and we'll grow through it. So if you were able to come, I hope you enjoyed it. If you weren't able to come for whatever reason, we understand. And it'll be kind of a rolling start. And so maybe even more this week. And as time goes on, I know it will become a situation where you can when you're ready. So we totally respect that. So we're together to worship. We encourage you to keep deciding what's best for you and for your family. The second reason for the church beyond worship is nurture. We want to nurture the hearts and souls of people. Right? We need to grow and learn and be nurtured and developed and learn and do all that a church needs to do in people's lives. So we're all about worship, we're all about nurture, but we're also all about outreach and mercy. The fact that we want to reach out to people who are struggling to know if there's hope in life, to have answers for the questions that they have, to really be touched by the reality that God's love is preeminent and it permeates everything about life. And so we want to be able to do that. We also want to be all about mercy, that we would be touching the hurts of people. And our country right now is really hurting. It's struggling. It's wrestling with issues and trying to figure out things. And I want to encourage us as Christians, as Questers, as Questonians, as Questites, whatever you call us, would be a people who think well and think deeply. I'm very concerned that so many people are very one-sided and unbalanced in their thinking, not thinking deeply and well about the issues of our day. And so we want to encourage you to do that, and so that we can be merciful with the real issues. And those aren't easy sometimes. I think really the issues of our day are very simple, but they're not simplistic. And so there is a complexity in order for us to understand with clarity what is going on in our world and in even our local communities. And so be people who think deeply and effectively about these issues. And let's be people of mercy who reach out to the brokenness of our world, the brokenness of our community, to the brokenness even of our church, and to do well with these issues. Seek the Lord, have the gospel kind of frame our thinking, and then be able to apply that effectively in our care and our concern for people. So there's some more information that we'll give you as time goes on, but we're looking forward to seeing you again on Sunday if you can, and if you can't, we'll definitely post the service so you can see it later. All right, you guys, love you. And we'll look forward to being together in whatever form that looks like.